What's up, everybody? I'm Turbo, and I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. Sorry, before I get into my unboxing, welcome back, first of all, to another Turbo unboxing. Before I get into that, I want to take just a moment to address something important for a change. And that is, you've probably seen it, you've heard someone talk about it. That's this whole net neutrality thing. Yesterday, the FCC actually voted to repeal net neutrality. It's kind of, it can be a confusing topic. I'm not an expert on it. I'm not going to go into detail, but I just want to say that I think repealing net neutrality is a really bad thing, especially as someone who consumes a lot of media on the internet. I don't subscribe to cable. I subscribe to the internet, and I watch all my media through the internet. And so the fact that I could maybe have to pay more to consume all the forms of media, that I want to, is not attractive. It's not an attractive prospect to me. And then also as a content provider, a very small content provider, it can become harder for me to get my videos out. I may have to have my speed throttled or pay extra based on my subscribers. And that's not something I want to get into. I mean, I do this for fun. I don't make any money off it. I don't really expect to. Would that be great someday? Sure. Hopefully someday I just want to get something for free. That's really my goal at the channel. Still, I don't want to have to pay or make it harder for people who enjoy me to watch my videos. So again, I'm not going to rant on this, but no matter what your politics are, know that this is going to be a bad thing in the end. And if you care at all about going onto the internet, if you spend a lot of time on the internet, if you consume media, if you do bills, shopping, TV on the internet, it's going to affect that. It's going to affect your porno. It's going to affect everything. So this is the one time when I would urge you to please get off your ass, call your representative, maybe your state senator. I know there's it's not too hard to do. I'll put a link. I'll do a little research. I'll put a link in the description below on how you can easily find your representative. Give them a call, send them an email, tell them you're against this. So the FCC has already voted on it, but Congress can still stop it apparently. So this is America. We're a democracy. Make your voice heard. And we're still free market. In the basis of a modern free market capitalist society, a free internet is paramount to competition. So anyway, enough rant. I hope you're still with me after that. I don't really like to get serious on this channel. It's kind of an escape for me. So right now, let's escape into J.K. Rowling's Wizarding World by Loot Crate. How's that for a segue, huh? All right, this is December 12th, 14th, something like that. Look it up. It's going to be a big day in the news one of these days if this net neutrality thing sticks. Sorry, I'm kind of obsessive about that right now. I think it's a big deal. Anyway, we got this. I'm not sure what month it is. It's either November or December. It's probably late. Loot Crate's running late on a lot of stuff right now, which isn't a really big deal. But the sticker does say, "I solemnly swear, I am up to no good." So let's get up to some no good. Does that even work? All right. Boom. Whoa. All right. Not sure how it looks. I'm not going to look. Let's put this over here. All right. T-shirt up top. Kind of covering everything else up, so we're going to start with that. In general, I like the Wizarding World. Last month's wasn't fantastic, although also in general, I'm not always a giant fan of the shirts. But let's see what we got. Oh, see, just as I say that, they have to go and prove me wrong by putting in a Loot Crate exclusive. They always are. Glow in the dark, Whomping Willow Against the Moon T-shirt. This would have been a great T-shirt to put in a box around Halloween, but it'll probably look great anytime. I'll definitely wear this around Halloween next year. I like it. This is maybe the best shirt I've gotten in this box. I really like this shirt. Okay, moving on. What's after the T-shirt? There's a pretty sizable box with some heft to it. Yeah, I want to check that out. It's kind of heavy. Ooh, it's a Harry Potter frame with storage. Really? Frame with storage? That sounds really great. Some bubble wrap. Cool. Oh, yeah. All right. Here we go. So I don't know if the camera's going to pick up the effect. It's kind of got kind of a holographic. Is this Dumbledore's sister? I think this was Dumbledore's sister, and they had to crawl through her painting to get to Albus Dumbledore. No, not Albus Dumbledore's. His brother. Whatever. Look it up. You know the stories as well as I do if you're watching this probably. Dumbledore's brother, who was part of the Order of the Phoenix, and they crawled through this painting to get to his place, and it's got a little storage container behind it with a few little hooks. Not really sure what the hooks are for. Anything you want, really. And then the frame does open up so you can put a different picture in there. I wonder if you could put it behind the Sport Flick thing. I don't know. That probably takes a specific kind of picture. So her head does go back and forth. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. The light glare's probably messing it up. That's pretty rad. Always looking for places to store things. I don't know what I'm going to hang in here, but I will probably end up using that. Good job there, Big Crate. Okay, what else is next? This box has me excited this month. Some sort of piece of putting coupons in there. Trying to entice you to get Loot Crate products for people for the holidays, which isn't a bad idea. It's a fun gift, like a subscription box. It's a gift that keeps on giving. But anyway, this is Grimmauld Place, London Borough of Islington. I think that's how they'd say it. Islington. Okay, this is like a bag. I mean, it's obviously a bag, but there's a bag inside the bag, I think. Oh, this is really cool. It's a collapsible tote bag that folds to fit inside the front pocket of the bag itself. This is Grimmauld Place. I think Grimmauld Place was where the Order of the Phoenix hung out. Is that what that was? So I'm going to unpack this and check it out. This is... Alright, so this is actually really rad. This is... Oh, yeah, okay, I do get it. Yeah. Brilliant. What a good item. So, Grimmauld Place, or was the street, I think, that this building was on for Order of the Phoenix. And the building folds up in between other buildings. And this folds up in its own little pocket. How brilliant is that? Okay, I like that. Very clever Loot Crate. I'm sure they've done this with other things and it just went right over my head. But this is a really clever little item. And I love, I personally try to use as few plastic bags as I can. Most of them end up in the ocean or landfills. They take thousands of years to decompose. They might end up wrapped around a turtle's head. Man, I am really on my high horse today, aren't I? Sorry about that. But anyway, so my point is I always have like a small bag with me that I try to tote around. And I like a really compact one so that it's easy to take shopping with me. Maybe I get something big and I need to use it. Maybe I don't. I just walk out the store with it in my pocket. The bag, that is, not the item. No Jane's Addiction here. Anyway, moving on. Okay, I'm looking in. I don't know why. We're almost at the end, but there's still a few things in here. This is, I think these are coasters. The Blind Pig. Enchanting, beguiling, alluring. So fantastic Beast coasters. Let's check those out. Alright, we definitely have coasters here. The Blind Pig. They're all the same, the Blind Pig coasters. Pinot's Giggle Water. Okay, is this related with Giggle Water? Sorry, I haven't showed you the front either. It's the front, that's the back. The Blind Pig. I don't remember exactly the Blind Pig. They must have went and hung out there and had a drink. I remember... Whoa, excuse me. I had a little Giggle Water myself. I remember the Giggle Water scene. One of my favorite scenes. I loved, God, I don't remember the character's name, but the Muggle who's following everyone around throughout Fantastic Beasts. I need to watch that again. I didn't catch everyone's name, I gotta tell you. There are probably some weird names, but I liked the movie. And that Muggle really made the movie for me. He was kind of the Harry Potter corollary character that was guiding you through this awesome new world that you and I aren't familiar with because we don't live in it. We're Muggles too. But he was really excited. His reactions were great, and I loved the Giggle Water scene. Having said that, a lot of the coasters you'll get in these crates are kind of, they're cardboard, they're kind of cheap. If you get water on them a couple times, they're not going to be that good anymore. And these are the same. So we got the pin. I'm going to skip the pin. There's still a few other things. What is this? This is heavy too. This was a heavy box. There was some heavy. I guess these probably magnets. Pop-out magnet set. Tom Marvel a Riddle. Oh, cool. All right. So I get this. So, just a sec. Is it just the one? Okay, so it's just one sheet. It's very, very thick magnets. These are thick magnets. But Tom Marvel a Riddle is, of course, an acronym for Lord Voldemort. Acronym? No. Anagram. Anagram for Lord Voldemort. And so you can make your own Tom Marvel a Riddle anagram and figure out what would your supervillain name be. So that's kind of fun. Like, if you're a big Harry Potter fan, this is gonna, you would definitely put this on your refrigerator and enjoy the heck out of it. I will probably put it on the refrigerator and enjoy the heck out of it. Oh well, I can stay there for now. So the pin is the last thing we got. And then the spoiler booklet. Oh, and we do, the inside of the box looks great this month. Masters Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs, baby. The Marauders map. So it's cool. It's a good looking inside of the box. They usually do something on the inside of the box. Some months it's better, some months it's worse. Actually, the month with the Patronus was very cool. So I'm going to open up the pin, and we're going to take a look at that. Now they've kind of had a theme going of Horcruxes as the pins, and let's see. Oh yes. So this is the Goblet. Well, I guess this is the Goblet of Fire. So that would not be a Horcrux. Or is that, I guess that's the Goblet of Fire. We're going to go to the spoiler book right now. Oh, sorry. I guess it's the Goblet of Fire. I don't remember. There was a cup. One of the, I think one of the Horcruxes was a cup. I don't remember exactly. There were 7. There are so many to remember. I should think I'm not a fan, but I really do enjoy Harry Potter. Love the stories, love the movies. Maybe I just don't watch with as much attention to detail as I should. You know, I've come to realize, actually, I watch a lot of movies just for fun. I don't pay that much attention to the little details. I'm just there to get swept away in the story. That's what I'm there for. I don't want to pick it apart and, like, memorize every little bit. Anyway, here's the little spoiler thing. Okay, it was Helga Hufflepuff's cup pin. And that was a Horcrux. Okay, so Hufflepuff's pin, Helga Hufflepuff's cup. That's not hard. That's not easy to say. Alright, sorry about that interruption. I got a phone call. My pizza's on the way. I'm very excited about that. Just wanted to say that this was, wrap it all up by saying this was a better box than we've gotten, I think, for a little while. Certainly better than the last box, although I can see how this box would definitely be open into your interpretation. If you don't need a cool little package shopping bag and a cool little storage frame, this box could be underwhelming. But everything kind of tickled my fancy. And so for me, it was a good box. Let me know what you thought in the comments. And, you know, again, net neutrality, call somebody, make your voice heard. Let's make this happen. Let's not go down the wrong path here and have to pay for everything like with cable. Anyway, so I'll be signing out. Like my video, please. Comment, say something below. Join part of the conversation. Become part of the conversation. And subscribe if you haven't before, and tell your friends. Until next time, be excellent.